Best feature story, photojournalist Mike Burionic won Best Photographer, and News Center 7 Sean Cudahy and photojournalist Chuck Hamlin were each finalists for Best Reporter and Videographer. The bottom line, I work with some amazing journalists here at News Center 7. For a complete list of winners and to watch all of the award-winning pieces, just go to WHIO.com. Awards are always going her way, so why not get to Storm Center 7 meteorologist Kirstie Zontini?
I do feel honored that we were even put into a category. McCall and I are really passionate about our podcast. It not only talks about meteorology, but we touch on different topics that have to do with science and nature. So if you have not listened to it, you can check it out on WHIO.com. We also have video versions of our podcast on our streaming WHIO television app. And of course, if you have an Apple iPhone or a smartphone just in general, you can listen there as well. So I'm very proud of the product. I hope you can check it out. We spend a lot of time on it each month, and we're nerds. So if you like anything to do with weather or nature, you will likely like the podcast. All right, we talked about this earlier, but summer officially begins tomorrow at 5:43. That is when the summer solstice occurs. And what's exciting, of course, is this time of year we do have a nice late sunset, especially as we head towards the end of June. So for tomorrow, our sunset is at 9:08. Technically, a few days later, the latest sunset in the Dayton area is typically right around 9:09. And enjoy that, because unfortunately, leading up to the summer solstice, the days get longer. After the summer solstice, they do start to get shorter, and you can see here by the end of July, our sunset is at 8:50, and then by the end of August, our sunset is at 8:08. So enjoy that summertime, some of the daylight hours that you get as we head into that late afternoon and then through the evening hours. For this morning, we have seen some fog, but thankfully it has not become a problem for us. If you do travel east towards Columbus, you can see the fog is a lot denser over there. So just keep that in mind if that's where your morning commute takes you. Satellite and radar showing a little bit of that spotty fog, just a few clouds here or there for the early morning. Live Doppler 7 is quiet. We get to stay that way pretty much through the day today. So temperature-wise, we're very comfortable this morning at 61 in Urbana, 66 in Springboro, and 61 in Greenville. Through the afternoon hours today, we are heating up quickly. We're going to hit 86 in Eaton. We'll be around 84 in Urbana, 87 in Kettering. So a little hotter than yesterday. If you want to do some grilling, unlike yesterday when we had quite a few showers and storms that rolled through in that late afternoon and evening time frame, today the rain chance is a lot lower. So overall, I think you'd be fine to fire up the grill, especially if you head a little bit later towards the early evening. Tonight we're down to 64. Our skies will clear, and I'll show you this on Futurecast. We go through your Friday morning, kind of picking up on that spotty fog. At lunch, we've got a lot of sunshine, and then you saw just a stray shower pops during the afternoon hours, and then for the evening, we look quiet and dry. Saturday, very similar story. A lot of sun in the morning. We heat up in the afternoon. We might trigger a stray shower or storm. This would be very brief, very isolated, so you could still go along with those outdoor plans on Saturday as well. Our 5-day forecast, we are going to see some showers and storms Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Temperatures, though, will be very hot through the weekend. Fitting, I guess, since we're officially starting summer on Saturday. Let's get a check on the roads now with John Tisdale. Good morning, John.
Hey, Kirstie. Good morning to you. Traffic moving well on the freeways. So look at I-75 and the Miami County, Montgomery County line. You're going to be traveling on this area on southbound 75 to US 35. That 12-mile drive will take you about 11 minutes. Do have crews on scene of a vehicle fire. It's on the ramp from US 42 to eastbound 35, but according to scanners, sounds like they do have the fire out, but this is not affecting traffic if you're traveling on eastbound 35 in this area. I'm John Tisdale, WHIO Team Traffic.
And it's that time of year. We see a lot of changes, so it's also a great time to download our free WHIO weather app before you head out the door. You can follow along with our team of Storm Center 7 meteorologists, our award-winning team, by the way, including Kirstie. You can watch live Doppler 7 radar as well. All you have to do is search WHIO weather in your app store. 520 mid-60s as you wake up here in the Miami Valley.
As long as together we're healthy, that's the most important thing.
He could not be there for the birth of his child because of COVID-19. How he's planning to celebrate this Father's Day.
I'm Lisa Robertson, and we're launching a special version of Local Steals and Deals, shining a spotlight